Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, this episode was really good today. It was a lot of moving parts, and yeah, we got to talk about it. First, Tucker and Audra part ways. Tucker then also put Jack on notice about Ashley. Billy revealed a coup at Jabot. Elena confronts Victoria and Nate, and the two cousins, Devon and Nate. Oh, yeah, they have it out. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for May 23rd. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's start over at Newman, where, of course, Nate is in Victoria's office trying to plot, wheel, and deal against Adam and McCall. Nate, you need to quit. You're still wet behind the ears. Stop acting like you've been doing this for years. Adam will eat you up and spit you out. However, Nate gets mad because Nick came in and interrupted his strategy talk with Victoria and told Nate to leave. Man, he couldn't even handle Nick. He told him to leave and pretty much closed the door behind him. Nate got kicked out for budget talk. Now, Victoria is now comparing her situation with Nate to Nick with Sally. Both of you are cut from the same dirty cloth. When folks apply for a job at Newman, hey, like I said before, it better come with a chastity belt. Nick said Sally was gunning for his job. No, she was gunning for something else. Victoria was like, I'm in control. Well, that's what you said about Ashland when you made him CEO too. So now let's swing over to Chancellor Park, where Audra stumbles up upon Tucker. I guess it's time to feed the pigeons. Tucker, do you need a job? Now he's claiming that he's made all this progress with Ashley, saying how he moved into the Abbott mansion. But he did fail to mention that she did invite him into that room to move in with her. And they go back and forth about their time together. And finally, I guess they decided to part ways. I'm wondering how long that's going to last. But yeah, it looks like they have gotten their own common goals. And so they decided to say goodbye. So now let's swing over to Society, where we see Billy met up with Jack and told him that Ashley is planning a coup. And I'm glad he told Jack. Jack, yeah, you need to kick her out the company and send her back overseas. However, Jack also wanted to know where Billy's loyalty lies. So he asked, are you on Ashley's side or on my side? And he pretty much informed him, look, don't hit the messenger. I just wanted to tell you what's up. But hey, I got faith in your abilities. But you also have to take a look at how everybody else see what's going on with you and Diane. And you know what? Honestly, Jack did take that under consideration, but he was off to confront Ashley. So then we have these two lovebirds, Devon and Abby, look like they are just cozy as cozy can be. When they opened that door, however, they saw a whole bunch of boxes and clothes and everything, and they're wondering if Nate and Elena moved out. No, Devon. Actually, it's Elena, and you about to find out why. So now Devon heads over to Crimson Lights and bumped into none other than who? Elena, and she informed him of her new living arrangement. Devon asked, what did Nate do? Devon, he did the exact same thing you did, and she did come right out and tell him that he is sleeping with Victoria. Why do these folks call it sleeping with? Nobody is sleeping. They were getting busy. Now, Devon told her she didn't deserve that. Devon, neither did Amanda. And as for Elena, I don't know. What goes around comes around. Because remember, she cheated on you with Nate. Speaking of sneaky snakes, guess who slithered right through the door? None other than Audra, trying to stir up some drama and be an instigator, trying to get her to go find JT. Go get your revenge, girl. And so then she finally said, hey, go get your comeuppance by confronting Victoria, because Elena said that she has a lot to say. So you know where she's headed off to. So we're still over at Crimson Lights where we see Nick was having a conversation with Sharon. Now, for some reason, she just seemed totally oblivious. She's always in somebody else's business, but she can't figure out what's going on in this situation. Nick, however, saw the champagne bottle that Sharon received and told her that that little stain on that label, yeah, it looks like blood. Told her not to drink it, and then she tossed it in the trash. But it took us a good 10 minutes for her to actually see that it wasn't cute and funny that she got this bottle, that it was actually really, really creepy. And of course, somebody is watching from the other room. So now let's head over to Chancellor Park where we got these two cheater versus cheater cousins having this whole melee. So Nate found Devon at Chancellor Park, and Devon had the nerve to judge him for cheating. Devon, you did it twice to Amanda, and Nate has also done it twice. You're both even. Let's just call it a wash. Who are you to judge? And thank you, Nate, for reminding him that Amanda did catch him in the act. He seems to have forgotten. Devon even slept with a couple of Neil's women. Remember that? Especially even when Neil was blind. May he rest in peace. However, he also brought back to the fact of Nate that he cheated with his ex that he actually cheated on. Yeah, that whole slinging mud fest was absolutely ridiculous in Chancellor Park. So now after the competition of who's the biggest cheater, Nate slid back to work, and Victoria told him that Nick thinks that he's after his job. He told her he's not completely wrong. He likes the idea of moving up to the top. Then Elena shows up and was shocked that they still had their clothes on. Elena, if you had shown up 5 minutes later, you would have seen nothing but butt. Anyway, she told them that she was quitting the podcast and called them both pathetic and left. Girlfriend, you could have did that with a phone call. Don't show up if you're not going to go upside somebody's head. I mean, I would have loved for her to pretty much put Victoria in her place after everything she did. But hey, the biggest person in this situation is your ex, Nate. So now let's head over to the Abbott estate where Jack came in hotter than fish grease because he found out about that coup Ashley is planning. He ran into Tucker and asked Tucker, where's his girlfriend? Now, Tucker got no idea. Maybe you ought to check a room that she's hiding in while she's planning that coup. Anyway, he is mad. Tucker's not happy about it, and Tucker put him on notice. He said, like you told me not to hurt Ashley, you better not hurt Ashley. And Jack was like, how you going to tell me what to do in my house with my own sister? Yeah, this thing is getting really ugly, but I'm telling you, the drama is very good. And then finally, we had this one little small filler segment between Abby and Billy, because right now they're the only two that's not in the middle of this whole chaos over at the Abbott mansion. And so pretty much, they're trying to actually sort this mess out. And Billy is like, I am glad I am not living there. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.